single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna...
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Radia, if you don't know, and today I wanted to come on and talk about fasting. I have done a couple of videos in the past on fasting and how fasting healed my psoriasis and things like that, but I've not been on since because I've been yo-yoing, to be honest. I've been fasting, stopping, fasting, stopping. The reason why I feel like I've been yo-yoing is because although I do 48-hour, 72-hour fasts, and I kind of kick my cravings in that time, luckily. But then I'm like, oh, I'm doing well. My skin is doing well. Although I'm not craving a pizza, for example, I'm going to have it because it's nice. And then obviously the cravings come back and then I continue to eat junk and then I'll fast. And it's like a cycle. So today is Monday, the 9th of December, 2019. And I've decided that I'm going to do a 5-day soft dry fast. Now, if you want to know the difference between the fasts, go back to my video that talks about the fasting and psoriasis, that one, and you'll see the differences. I'm not going to have any food, any water for 5 days. However, because I'm coming from a place where I've been eating really bad, drinking alcohol, I know, because I've done it before, that it's very difficult to jump into such an extreme fast. So if I do feel unwell, if I do feel dizzy, if I feel like I'm likely to break my fast, I'll have water and that will help. And I can dash the salts in there for energy if I feel like I need to. If you want to know more about that, go and check out Cole. His YouTube name is Snake Diet. So for anybody who thinks that it's unsafe or it's an eating disorder or anything negative, all I'll say to you is check out Snake Diet, Google benefits of fasting, and you will see I'm not an extremist. Well, actually, no, I am an extremist because I'm going to be going 5 days without food or water. Anyway, I went away on the weekend to a spa with the girls and I came home and it's the first time I saw a picture that we took in the hot tub. And I didn't cry, but I really felt like I was going to cry. I felt disgusted. Look, I'm not going to mince my words. I felt fat and I felt unattractive. And although I can really appreciate when somebody says you're not overweight, Radia, I don't know what they're basing whatever they're talking about off. Guys, I'm not a doctor. Although, to be honest, and no disrespect to doctors, a lot of doctors don't even understand the benefits of fasting themselves. Okay, I'm not going to speak for anyone else. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't want anyone else to feel uncomfortable with what they look like or who they are. Okay, if you need to find your own comfort. But for me, I am ridiculously uncomfortable when I am overweight. Okay, I went to the doctors not long back for an asthma checkup, and the nurse looked at me and she said, because we had to do weight and all that, she goes, do you know you're overweight? And I thought that was rude, but also I was like thankful because it's like I'm used to being around people that are telling me I'm not overweight. And I was just happy that somebody can acknowledge and be honest with me. Like, I know I'm overweight already. Anyway, I'm going off track. My point is I'm going to be doing a 5-day soft dry fast. I'm going to come on every day and document how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. I can't document my weight. I can't document my weight. And that's because, number one, I don't have any batteries in my scales. But number two, that's just an excuse because I'm not going to put any batteries in either. I don't like scales. Me, personally, I don't like them because I get hooked upon them and it gets into my head. And if I feel like I should have lost more and then I haven't, I get upset. As long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, everything will be fine. And with fasting, or with anything healthy, you'll be able to see the changes physically. So my clothes will get bigger, my face will go in, and everything will be fine. Okay, so I will be back to update you throughout the 5 days on how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and things like that. Okay, yeah. Hey, right, my beautiful people, what's going on? We are on day 2, the 10th of December. Shout out to Yasmin. It's my niece's 21st birthday today. Please excuse whatever's going on in the background. I've just finished work, so it's about 5:15 p.m-ish. And I thought I'd come and do an update. Now, I was going to do this update earlier on in my lunch break, so that would have been around 1 o'clock. And if I had done it then, I would have been able to say I feel completely fine, I had a slight headache, but that went. However, a few things have changed in the past few hours. So after finishing work, I I worked the last probably 2 hours from my bedroom just because I just fancied it. When I got up to put the laptop to close the laptop, I felt a little bit like, oh God, I'm hungry. Where did this hunger come from? Went downstairs to get something. I ran upstairs. I usually run upstairs and I don't know why. But when I got to the top, I had palpitations and I was a bit short of breath. And I was like, wow, like this is only day 2. What's going on? I've got an app that is actually logging the seconds, minutes and hours. So I will insert it here and you can see how many hours I've done so far. Right, so symptoms: the palpitation, shortness of breath, hunger pains. I did have a mild headache this morning, that's gone. But I can't say the headache is definitely from fasting, because I usually get a headache and even when I'm eating, so yeah. So that's that. What's my plan? So I can actually break my fast technically on Friday night around 9:30, 10:30. However, I don't usually eat that late, so I can't see why I can't just go to sleep, wake up and then break my fast on the Saturday. So it means I'll be doing just over 5 days, 5 hours, I wish, just over 5 days. But I mean, as long as I'm feeling like I'm feeling now, which is I still feel like, despite what happened when I came up the stairs, I still feel like I've got energy. As long as I'm not feeling unwell, I will just push it to Saturday morning. But if I'm feeling like, no, I'll have some coconut water and watermelon. Right, so what else? Yeah, I told you to go and check out the snake diet on YouTube if you wanted some more information around what I'm doing and fasting. Just to warn you, he does swear a lot, he shouts a lot. I don't mind it. I'm getting the message and that's all I go there for, so that's what's important. But if you are offended by swearing and things like that, I'm just pre-warning you. My plan going forward after the 5 days is to maintain a fasting focused lifestyle. I personally don't believe that we need to be eating back to back to back. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't want to say what I'm going to do, only because I always find it difficult to stick to it. And I just want to make sure that as long as I am doing long fasts and then eating one meal and then doing long fast, I think that's what's important. I don't have to actually write down a schedule. On a Monday, I'm going to do this. That pressure I don't really like. I know it kind of makes me have to be held accountable, but I just don't like that. I feel like as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like I said yesterday, everything will be fine. So when I say long fast, I don't mean 5 like what I'm doing now. I mean like probably a 48-hour or a 72-hour fast. I can have water with that if I want, and then have a nice big meal of whatever I want, and then just repeat. So it's a cycle, and I feel like once I get into that kind of a cycle, it will just be my life, my norm then. What else? I can't think of anything else I need to add in right now, but I will keep coming on throughout. I won't miss a day just because I want to see if tomorrow my voice has as much energy as it does today as well. I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I am feeling hungry right now, but not desperately hungry like, oh my God, forget this. I'm about to go out, so I know that I'm probably going to be around food and drink, but that won't faze me. It doesn't usually faze me because I've got a goal, I've got tunnel vision. It's like, you can put my favourite food in front of me right now, and although it will smell nice, I definitely wouldn't budge because I've decided this. No one's forcing me to do this and I'm here for it, so let's get it. Okay, so I'm back. It's around lunchtime. So I've just been to the shops to get some conditioner because I thought after work I'm going to shampoo my hair, condition my hair, and that would take a good few hours, kind of help let the time pass by a bit faster. Symptoms: I had palpitations at rest this morning and I felt very weak this morning, but that's past now. I feel fine, my energy levels are fine. I'm not going to pretend I'm not hungry. I am very hungry today. I knew today would be tough. 3rd day is always tough for me. I'm thinking about everything I want to eat. Watermelon is just on my mind constantly. But I'm focused. I've got that tunnel vision like I said yesterday, and I'm fine. I'm not going to crack. I have, however, been thinking about breaking my fast on Friday. I said I don't eat in the evenings, like late. Well, sometimes I do, but I try not to eat late in the evening. So I might have some coconut water at the time. I think it's 11 o'clock I set my fast to start, so I might have some coconut water at 11 o'clock on Friday night if I'm just mega excited and feel that I can't wait. Failing that, I will just wait until Saturday morning and have some watermelon and coconut water. I have no other symptoms to report at the moment. There's not much to report. I mean, I'm fine, I feel fine, and I guess I'll speak to you the next time I check in. See you later. Hey, it's still day 3. It's the 11th of December. It's around 9:30 p.m. I thought I'd just come on and show you the ketosis sticks before I go to bed. So can you see the darker colours here? I will be quite shocked if I pee on the stick and it's not a very dark colour. The dark colours is it's almost like proof that you are in ketosis and that you are burning fat. Let me get you a stick, show you what a stick's like. When it's straight out the box, that's what it looks like. Focus, yeah, there you go. So I'll go and pee on the stick, come back, and we'll see what colour it is. I'm in ketosis. There you go, there's your proof. So yeah, that's that. I still feel the same, no new symptoms, I feel okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, it's currently day 4 on the 12th of December 2019, and it's going towards 5 in the morning. I've been woken by slight chest pain and palpitations. I've done a little bit of research because I wasn't sure if this is something to expect when fasting, because I've never gone this long before. And from what I've looked up, it says to listen to your body and to break your fast. Now, I know that palpitations are usually a sign of low potassium, which I would expect. However, I'm not willing to put my health at risk at the sake of fasting. Fasting is supposed to be for health, and although I still agree that fasting is healthy 100%, I feel like I'm coming from eating unhealthily, drinking alcohol. I don't believe it's safe to jump into such a long fast without prepping my body first and maybe eating a little bit healthier before jumping into a fast. Yep, in the past I've done 72 hours, which is 3 days, no food, no water, and by the 72nd hour I am usually at my wit's end and willing to break my fast. I thought I could go 5 days. I'm disheartened that I've not been able to do it. If you look at the picture I've just included in here, it does say I've done 77 hours so far. And by the time the shop's open and I'm able to get my coconut water, it will be a few more hours. I'll take you along with me. I am honestly feeling sad. I hate to kind of not do what I set out to do. But when it comes to health, I'm just not willing to jeopardise my health at all. I have a son to live for, I've got responsibilities, and I don't want my organs shutting down. I'm going to listen to my body. I'm going to go to Lidl at 8 o'clock when they open, and I'm going to get some coconut water and watermelon, and I'm going to break my fast. So it will end up being a 3 and a bit day fast, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, thank you, and I will speak to you, I guess, when the shop's open. Bye. Guys, it's still day 4. It's approximately like 1 minute to 8. I'm sitting outside Lidl waiting for it to open. It opens at 8. Thought I'd just do a quick check-in. I ended up falling asleep about 6 a.m. Set my alarm to wake up like an hour later to come to Lidl. I got up about 7:30. Lidl's only like 5 minutes down the road. I'm feeling very weak, slightly breathless. Palpitations haven't stopped. Chest pain and off, stomach pains on and off, back pain. I still, I took it too far, and that's all I've got to say about it. I can admit I took it too far. To go from eating pizza, chocolate, crisps, burgers, drinking alcohol, like I know only socially, but I was still consuming alcohol, and then jumping straight into a a fast where I'm not even having water, no food, no water. I just think it was extreme. And I'm gonna go inside, get some coconut water, drink a litre of it. I feel like that will kind of balance out my potassium levels. Hey everyone, it is December the 14th, 2019. Yesterday would have been day 5, but as you know, I had to break the fast early on day 4. So, day 4, 4:30ish in the morning, got up to have a wee. I felt very weak. I had palpitations, I was short of breath. I was doing some Googling because I didn't want to break the fast if it was symptoms that were to be expected around this time. Like I said, I've never been this far in a fast before, so I knew that it would be tough, but not this tough. And as a nurse, I should have really been a bit more responsible with the symptoms that I was having. Chest pain ain't no joke. Shortness of breath ain't no joke. But I really just didn't want to not make the 5 days. I was really upset on day 4. Even though I got to have something to drink, I was mega thirsty. I was really upset. I was just like, I wish I could have made it. Like, I set myself challenges all of the time. Because I think that's how you grow. And I always set myself challenges that you wouldn't find the next door neighbour doing, for example. I like to see how far I can push myself. But yeah, I went a bit far this time, didn't I? So I'm all right now, thank God. But all of day 4, which was the day that I broke the fast, that I went to Lidl, all of day 4 I was unwell. I was weak, despite having the most of the coconut water. Because obviously my stomach would have shrunk, so it wasn't very easy to drink a lot at once. But despite having most of the coconut water and the watermelon, I still felt extremely weak. I felt like my blood sugars had just gone like this because I was shaking a bit, and I know that is to do with low blood sugar. So I sent my son to the shop to get me some sweets. I had the sweets, still didn't feel any better. It was a tough day. But yeah, I'm feeling okay now. I'm definitely going to continue fasting in the future, but I'm not going to go for a 5-day fast. It's not necessary. I mean, one day in the future, knowing me, I'll be like, okay, let me try it again. But right now, I'm going to stick to my 2- and 3-day fasts. I'm going to be trying to consume a lot of water to try and, I'm sure I must be rehydrated by now, but I'm going to keep drinking water, and I'm just relaxing this weekend. I'm glad I did the challenge, and thank you for watching. If you got to this point, thank you very much. It does mean a lot, and I'll speak to you in my next video.